boss. $3.99. Go get it, girl. Hey guys, it's your friend Belle Marie, and I am so excited because I am coming to you with, I guess I got inspired, and I've been learning so much on how to stay productive and how to stay motivated. So I wanted to share my experience with you guys, and hopefully I can help somebody. So who knows? So I'm coming to you with 5 tips on how to stay productive and motivated throughout your day or maybe your week. So if you want to hear what they are, grab a coffee, get cozy, grab a blanket, maybe get a notebook. Who knows? You might want to jot some of these down, and hopefully they help you. So let's go. No, wrong, Belle Marie, wrong. That's not number 1. Don't look up here. Number 1 is wake up early. Now, I'm not going to tell you to wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning like I used to wake up to go to work. That's not happening to me anymore. But I do wake up. I try to wake up sometime before 8 o'clock because it is summer. I want to get some sleep, some beauty sleep, you know. It's good for the skin. It's good for the spirit. But anyway, just make sure that you wake up sometime before 8 o'clock. That's what works for me right now. And let me tell you, it is hard. All right, so I don't know how many people know, but I did leave my job, and it was so difficult for me in the beginning. So real quick, long story short, when I left my job in the beginning, I was sleeping until like 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, noon time. I mean, I don't know. I think I was just not depressed, but I was just sad. And I let myself go through those emotions, and we're all human. That happens. But there was so many things that I wanted to accomplish because I had a purpose on why I left my job. And it just got to me. It was like I was waking up every single day at 5 o'clock in the morning, getting the girls ready, going to work, making sure that Babe had everything he needed. And I used to get to work by 8 o'clock. And I just always had something to do. So I had to figure out how me staying home was going to work for me and for my passion and for my dreams and for my just how to stay motivated. It was very, very difficult, but in the end, I'm finding my way. And like I said, waking up before 8 o'clock totally works for me. So hopefully that works for you. So number 2 is listen to podcasts. I found out about podcasts through my babe, and so I kind of let it go for a little bit, and now I'm back on it again, and I'm back hard. Guys, I get so motivated, and because you learn, they give you tips on how to stay productive. Go to, I don't know how you call them on podcasts, channels, stations, I think stations. Go to stations that actually motivate you, stations that inspire you. So check this out. I am listening to Optimized Success by Cyndi Garza. Guys, I watch Alex and Francesca Garza on YouTube. They both have channels, and they're so inspiring. Which, hey girls, if you guys ever watch this. But they always talk about their mom, especially Francesca, about how successful her mom is in coaching and doing all this stuff. And I looked for her at one point, but I never found her until I looked for her on Instagram. So I started following her on Instagram, and then Francesca announced she was coming up with a podcast. I was all in. She is so good, guys. Like she has some knowledge. So go check her out. The second one that I listened to is Girl CEO by Ronne Brown and Blessed and Bossed by Tatum, Temia. Okay. These 2 ladies, they're fantastic. I mean, when I wake up, I go to the bathroom and I do everything that I have to do while listening to the podcast instead of listening to music, because it just gets my day going. I make my bed listening to the podcast. I make breakfast listening to the podcast. I mean, not every day, but I try to do it that way just because it just gets me going. And I would like to thank Erin on Demand. Girl, thank you so much. She is fantastic. She's the one that actually put me on to both of those podcasts. And actually, my third tip to you is to check out Erin on Demand on her YouTube channel, which I'll put all her information down below. Guys, this girl has helped me out so much in just the little bit of time that I've been watching her. She is so inspirational, and just her, I don't know, it's just the way she carries herself. She's so real. And like when I first started my channel, I tried to learn a lot and research on YouTube about just starting up your channel. And Erin on Demand goes so detailed into everything that you have to do. She gives you so many tips. She also, and it's not only just for YouTube, she also does like, she's like a coach. I mean, I'm still getting to know her, so I don't know too much about her, but I started following her on Instagram. I think I'm stalking her now. I think I'm her first stalker. But no, like she's that good. I've learned so much. I was hooked by like the first or second video. I was like, okay, this girl is like the real deal. Like she just doesn't give you a little tip and like goes around the bush. No, like she gives you details. So check her out, whether is you need some coaching on a business, even if it's not a YouTube channel. Like she's that good. She was like a journalist. Where did she work? Oh, she was a journalist, and then she worked in National Geographic's, and then she just decided to adventure out and start her own business. And she helps businesses with marketing, with all that good stuff. So she's like, she knows what she's talking about. And like I said, the fantastic thing that I love about her is that she goes into detail with the tips that she's giving you. Check her out. You will not regret it. So she always motivates me. So thank you, Erin on Demand, for the podcast and all the tips that you have provided me. So she's good, guys. Check her out. And the fourth one is read. Read. Guys, to this day, I don't like reading. I'm trying my hardest, but you know what I love to read? Self-help books. All the time. I love them. So, I'm going to give you some of the ones that I am already reading and that I will be reading, and I want to read them by the end of this year. One is E-Myth by E.Gerber. And I believe that book is all about small businesses and leadership. I just bought the book, so I'm going to start reading it now this week. So I'll let you know how it goes if you guys want to know about it. And then the second one is The Confidence Code by Katty K. and Shipman. Claire Shipman. Oops, sorry. I want to read that book because it takes a lot. I mean, I struggle with confidence. All my life, I've struggled hard with confidence. And now, actually, like recording myself and actually doing my YouTube channel, it has helped me so much just to get out of my shell. And I just want to read more about it and just empower myself, empower other women to do so. That's always been my goal. So I think I'm going to switch on which one I read first, but I don't know yet. The third one that I want to read is From Mopping Floors to Making Millions on Instagram by Ronne Brown. She is the lady that I started listening to her podcast on Girl CEO by Ronne Brown. And then lastly, eat right for your blood type. Guys, I have been on this health journey for about 3 years now. I really started caring about my body and just trying to exercise and just trying to feel good. A lot of people tell me, oh, you don't need to exercise, you don't need to do this. But it's not about that. It's not about even looking good, having my flat stomach that I want to have, that I don't have. Or, you know, it's not about just like your outside physical. I want to be healthy on the inside and just feel healthy. And Nelsie, one of my classmates that I found her on Facebook a while back, I actually started paying attention to what she was promoting and what the advice that she was giving on her Facebook, which I'll link her down below. She has always been such a brain. Like, she's always been so smart. In high school, I used to look at her like, oh my God, she's gonna be something big. And she's so successful already. So check her out. She's so knowledgeable about, you know, just what she talks about. And she gave this advice on the book that she was reading. And she was saying it doesn't matter how much you exercise, what you do, if you don't eat for your blood type, you're not gonna get the results that you want. Basically, that's what she said. And I was like, what is she talking about? And then she started going into details on the book, and I was like, oh my God. I never knew that. Like, it never dawned on me that you had to eat for your blood type. Like, I don't know why. I never thought about that. But she started talking about it, and I was like, oh my God, I need to read this book. So that's my next step, reading that book. And I just went on a rant about what books I'm reading. So let's get to it. Number 5 on how to stay productive and motivated, which is what the video is about. Stop picking up your phone. And that's really, I'm telling myself that, because I am so addicted to my phone. It's ridiculous. I wake up and the first thing I do is get on my phone and I just go through Instagram, I go through Facebook, I go to YouTube. I am a YouTube binge watcher, like if it's like series, okay? Honestly, I love YouTube. Like, everything YouTube provides is so good. Like, these people, like, there's so many people that are creative on YouTube. It just calls out to me. So I can be there for hours, okay? But I have kids. I have a husband. I have a career that I want to be successful in. I have so many things that I want to do. I cannot be, and I'm not going to get to them if I'm always on my phone. So, guys, so one tip. I know that everybody says, don't pick up your phone, stay away from your phone, blah, blah, blah. Okay, this is what I do, because it's very difficult for me. From experience, when I wake up, if I'm gonna grab my phone, like I said, I wake up at 8 o'clock in the morning. What do? I go and listen to a podcast instead of going to Facebook, instead of going to Instagram. It's to motivate me to actually do something. So that has been helping me. Then throughout the day, if I see that I'm just like going through my phone, what do? I go to someone that's gonna motivate me, someone that's gonna inspire me, like Erin on Demand, or I go to like my Instagram and Girl CEO and all these pages that I'm starting to follow now, and they just motivate me and I just let go of my phone, because I'm like, these business women are telling me basically, you need to do this and this and this and this to be successful, and one of them is not being on my phone. So basically what I'm trying to say is, if you see yourself picking up your phone a lot throughout the day, just go to something that you know is going to get you off your phone. That's going to motivate you to get you off your phone so you can go do what you gotta do. Because if not, you're not gonna do it. Phone is like so addicting. It's ridiculous. And lastly, a bonus tip. Pray throughout the whole entire process. Pray. I am a faith girl. I believe in the power of praying and that God will guide you throughout all of this, because without him, I'm not gonna be able to do nothing. And that's it, guys. That's all I'm doing. I've learned so much throughout these past few weeks, and I'm just gonna keep evolving, keep learning, and I want to do more videos like this to help you guys out there that are just starting out, whether it's you know, your business, or just to stay motivated on what your passion is, whatever that is for you. Stay motivated, surround yourself with positivity, with motivation, with just successful people. And you know what? Successful people is not that one person that's, you know, that has millions and they show off all their stuff on Instagram. It's not that. The successful person is that person that gets up every day, tackles their day, just tries to, what am I trying to say? The successful person is that person that gets up every single day to grind, to hustle for what they want and what their passion is. That's the person that's successful. So guys, don't get it twisted. Don't mix it up. Don't get fooled by these people on Instagram. It's nice to look at, I'm not gonna lie. I love looking at these people's lives. But not everything is glam. Not everything is glam. Like, let's get down to realness and let's go for what we want, so you can feel proud about yourself. You can feel proud about your accomplishments, and let's just get to it. You can do it. So guys, comment below. Let me know how you stay productive, because who knows? We all got different tips and tricks, and I love learning, and I would love to implement one of your tips to my day if it's gonna help me out. So let's help each other out, be kind to one another, and don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Bye.